That's the closing of Ben Taylor's arrangement of the Macy Gray song, I Try. Now what I wanted you to notice there is the slides. Okay, so, and I'm sliding that with my pinky. Slides is what this is about. How do we get a slide to sound so nice? How do we get a slide to sound clean and clear and have lots of sustain? Really, there is a little bit of technique to it. If you're using a slide, most of the time when we're sliding, we're actually sliding very short. Very often we're sliding in just from the fret below where we're playing. So for example, if I'm going to slide into the 5, I'm usually starting on the 4. Sometimes your slides are a little longer, like in that one where I'm sliding actually 2 stops. So I'm picking once, and I'm stopping it each time at 2 different places. Now, when you're sliding, here's how it works. You start off, you make quite a clear note. So make sure you're using your fingertip. See the fingertips tip about using your fingertips. So you're pressing with the very end of your finger. You press down quite firmly, you get a really clear bell-like tone. Then, in order to slide up, what you have to do is very slightly reduce the pressure in the fingertip, very slightly, as you're moving forward. You want to keep enough pressure that your note is sustaining, but reduce the pressure enough that your finger can become mobile. Then, see, you're moving forward. And then finally, the secret sauce in sliding is when you get to your destination note, first of all, be very, very precise about where you land. So don't just land anywhere. If I'm sliding from 4 to 5, don't just land anywhere in the 4th fret. And you'll see my tip about the sweet spot, but the sweet spot is right before the fret. So that's where I'm starting from, is more or less right before the fret. And I'm going to slide to right before the very next fret. And when I get to that spot, I'm going to stop and I'm going to slightly press down. And you'll hear how that brings the volume of the note up. Just listen to this. You can hear the volume of the note come up slightly. And don't press too hard. If you do press a little too hard, you may slightly bend the note in the context of a passing piece of music. That's not going to be too much of a problem unless you have really jumbo frets. But you really don't need to jam your finger down. You just want to give a little bit of a squeeze. So you start off in the sweet spot, play, slightly reduce your pressure and moves precisely, and then press down at the end. And it's those 3 little steps. Clear note from the beginning, slight reduction in pressure as you move precisely, and then press down at the end. And it will improve all your slides. Have fun. I'll see you soon.